Oh God, my son was bring with my like punching starts my show. I just go because of the vacation. Never faced the Knicks. We 14-0, they're 7-5. Let's get it. We play on the road. Knicks have Lonzo Walton, Victor Oladipo, Tyrone Stevenson, Chris Paul, the White Howard. Let's get it.
And now, a little way into the season now, Clark, and for teams that have struggled early on, is it time to start thinking things?
You know, I think it's a tad too soon for that, Kevin. You know, you maybe can make small changes as far as lineups and game planning, but I don't think you're ready to hit the panic button yet. Stay the course with minor tweaks.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the triple. On offense, here are the Thunder. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust always. Learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Stephens, stolen by Conley. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Walton. Payne covering. Walton a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Walton. Pass to Porzingis. That's good, and Walton with the assist.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Adams against Howard. Adams' shot is off.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Henderson defending. Howard trying to free himself up. Good work there as it goes. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Here's Adams. The Knicks pull it in. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth. when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
That's to Porzingis. Here's Steffens. Henderson defending. Here's Oladipo. Adams, some nice D. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Not easy amongst the trees.
Whole thing.
To get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Walton. Conley grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that one good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Looks like it's time to get hyped, Knicks fans. Here they are, your Knicks set squad. Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks set squad.
And New York making a change here. Waiters is checked in. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, the Thunder.
Sí, lo vas a ver en el title photo. There we go.
Beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Walton with the ball. Payne covering. Pass to Waiters. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Edwards. Oklahoma City moving it around. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Kick out to Adams. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Knicks, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Nance comes in for Porzingis. And it's Kobe White in for Oladipo.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Nance. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Recovery.
Walton with the steal.
Oh my God.
Edwards against White. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. And the basket by Walton.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the numbers here for Payne? Averaging 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
The Knicks making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Knicks trail by 5. Nance outside. Back to Walton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's the idea. Get the ball inside, get a good look, and see if you can draw some fouls.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Kobe White, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Nance.
Come on.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Payne.
Let's go. 14 on, let's go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it.
How dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Edwards kicks to Anderson. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Good poster. 15 on.
And so it's the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Waiters. Five to shoot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Steven Adams. Waiters against Edwards. Back to Waiters. Nails the wide open jump shot. Waiters got 4 points this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Payne kicks to Conley. Rebounded by McGee.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And it's Payne in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders and steals. Steven Adams on top.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list. And a moment here to see the numbers for Steven Adams. First in rebounding.
Okay.
And he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds. What a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Shot clock at 6. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. The Knicks making a switch here. Dortz checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Waiters. 11 points last game. Can't get it to fall. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
15, let's go.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Waiters against Edwards. Waiters surveying the D. McGee sets the pick for Waiters. Fires, high post. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Count it. Payne's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Waiters outside. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Waiters. So for the Knicks, Howard comes in for McGee. And Porzingis subbed in for Dortch. Here's Payne. And Adams.
Let's go. Adams, 15-13.
Put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Knicks trail by 5. Out to the wing. Howard with a screen on Henderson. Porzingis inside. Henderson defending.
He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Payne's shot is good.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For the Knicks, Stevens is checked in. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Waiters. .121 left to play here in the half. Here's Steffens, over by Conley. Stevens, the pass to Walton. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Payne. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Conley's shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Just to Porzingis. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And Walton kicks to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Henderson. Porzingis can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Adams. Basket counts. Adams has got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Walton the pass to Porzingis. Oladipo for 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get
third quarter started. Let's go.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Poke loose. And here we go.
Oh my God.
Pass to Stephens. Now Walton. Oladipo outside. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo against Edwards. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Victor Oladipo. Edwards against Oladipo. Edwards kicks to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Good.
And what a finish!
Right to the ball.
The bounce, the creativity, the strength. When Oladipo rises up, he's looking to punch it down as hard as he can.
Payne can't hit. Knicks trail by 3. Walton the pass to Oladipo. Pulls it up. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Nice little roll to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walton the pass to Stevens. And here is Howard. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Payne. Here's Adams.
Let's go. 13-9.
Come on now. Gotta know where he is, especially when the break is on.
Knicks trail by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Just to Porzingis. Over Henderson. Porzingis can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Out to Edwards. Over Oladipo. And the shot falls short this time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
To the left side wing. Porzingis against Adams. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Porzingis.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
For 3, Edwards buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 9.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Howard setting the pick for Oladipo. To the middle. Howard misses. And Adams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throws.
The Thunder have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And a whole new group on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Throws it up high, and it's McGee with the jam.
Great timing by McGee on the liftoff. Getting in the air to receive the pass at just the right time.
Payne kicks to Adams. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good at the rim. And we've reached the end of the third. Lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get going here in quarter number 4. Edwards against Waiters. Outside White. Back to Waiters. Out to White. Pass to Waiters. From downtown. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Landry Shamet. And he nails the third.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Payne. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Cook is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Payne hits them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Nance passes to White. Nance against Henderson. White wide open. He fired. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Payne finds Henderson. Over to the left wing. Conley scanning the floor. And finished off by Conley.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
The Knicks call time. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Payne dishes to Henderson. Back to Payne. Wants to get it to Edwards, and does. Pass to Payne. Lock at 6. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's White. A miss that time would have put him up. The Thunder with the lead. Payne gets a wide open look from beyond the arc and then some.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it.
Let's go. What's his point? Let's go.
Finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
The Knicks call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's current on like you're 6.
Now here's Walton. Payne covering. Walton the pass to Porzingis.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. That's good, and Walton with the assist. 12 points for Porzingis.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
And the basket by Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Edwards. Henderson trying to get himself free. And the
basket by
Edwards. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now Conley lays it up.
Let's go.
Here's Stephens. Inside, stolen by Henderson.
Still.
Conley left side. They get it back. Second shot opportunity.
Let's go. 4-6, let's go.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Steven Adams.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Payne. Basket good.
30-50.
Cameron Payne.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And
We're gonna fix the Celtics. We 15-0 the Celtics 10-3. With those on the road, Isaiah Thompson, Lee, Molly, Jelly Brown, Jalen Collins, and Al Horford. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA and with lots of the schedule remaining, Clark, what are you looking for tonight?
You know, Kevin, at this point of the season, I think you begin to see how and who these coaches want to play in their rotations, and I think it's critical that you have a secure, anchored identity as a team.
Edwards against Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
Oh, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
And good that time.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from 14. And he drops that one in.
And you know what? This is an area where Isaiah Thomas is lethal. He's got great feel and touch from the mid-range.
Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it.
Let's go. Open.
Wow. Edwards got 5 now.
Four.
That's a confident stroke right there.
It's Thomas on the wing. Payne covering. Thomas gets the bucket.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
They grab their own miss. Conley kicks to Payne. And Thomas over to help. Edwards passes to Payne. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Misses the layup.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
There's a screen by Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, IT's unbelievable. I mean, the ability to play off pick and rolls, the ability to make plays for himself and for others, top notch.
Here's Payne. Oh!
Let's go.
My goodness.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Outside Collins. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Shots over Payne. Thomas's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Put it back in that room. Up one, not
nice
8.
Down there, put it right where it needed to be.
And it's Thomas with the ball. Brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
I agree with you. They're hoping to be the ones hoisting the trophy this season. Tonight provides an opportunity to make a statement.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brown finds Thomas. Driving to the basket. And they keep possession.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Celtics. Out to Conley for the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the New York Knicks. Brown the pass to Lawson. Here's Monk. Edwards defending. Lawson with a screen on Edwards. Monk, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Conley. Bangs home the trifecta. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside Collins. Pass to Monk. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Some changes for Boston. Goga Bitadze comes in for Alba, and it's Crowder in for Collins. Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Celtics. The Wizards in their last one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
You know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Payne in the post. Lawson defending. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Bitadze.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you know Brown is feeling it when he's taking those shots. His confidence right now is through.
Let's go.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just
14.
About the athleticism
Wow.
on that finish.
Monk outside. 4 seconds left. And a missed late.
Man, I can't believe I know he's frustrated.
You gotta be better the second quarter. Come on.
Have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. So it's going to continue to keep our eye on.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Good on the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Out to Conley. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 1.
Down 1
from Payne.
Just stop. Get out there. Let's go.
That movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lawson's against Edwards. And the wide open shot from Morris. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Shooter.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kick out to Adams. Cranes the 3.
Let's go.
Adams has got
119. 2.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Beasley, and it's Malik Monk in for Ty Lawson. Outside Crowder. Celtics passing it around. It's stolen by Edwards. He's got a clear path. Here's Payne, and Payne
Let's go.
slams it in.
Taking it himself, a solo journey. What a way to cap off the break.
Celtics trail by 4. Thomas passes to Monk. Out to Morris. Outside Thomas. Pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
That move was fire, just showing off there.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Morris with the screen for Monk to stop the run. Good on the three-point shot.
Monk's got his second bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Payne's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Thomas. The shot will not fall. Adams, some nice D. A drive by Henderson.
Let's go.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Thomas kicks to Monk. Here's Crowder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Collins checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Thomas. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Adams with the screen on Monk. Payne in the post. Monk defending. Payne can't hit. Celtics trail by 7. Now Monk. 6 points for him. Pass to Crowder. Outside, Horford. Monk with the ball. Back to Horford. 4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nothing like composure, and Al Horford has a lot of it, especially when he's fighting the shot clock.
Edwards passes to Adams. 50 seconds left here in the second.
The
whistle on that play. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Lawson kicks to Collins. Pass to Brown. Back to Collins. Monk outside. It's stolen by Adams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that one, good. Payne's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Monk against Edwards. The Celtics have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The first free throw is good. And so Collins nails both of them. 8 seconds left in the first half. Edwards drives in. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Thunder.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, If you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
That is more than enough of us.
Look at third quarter. Let's go.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And here is Adams. Henderson passes to Payne. Owens comes over with the double team. Payne kicks to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Shot left block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Austin's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The shot by Monk is no good. Stolen by Collins. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. On defense, the Thunder. Outside Thomas. Horford finds Monk. Four on the shot clock.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Payne. That one falls through. It's a 6 make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed.
Let's go strong.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Champ.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Brown kicks to Thomas. Off on the layup.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Adams. That one.
Let's go. 30-27.
And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Thomas got 9 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Edwards finds Payne. Monk with a double team. No one near Conley as he lets it go.
Let's go.
Hits it from
3-point range. Let's go.
Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Go for it.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Thomas. Pass to Collins. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up.
Oh my God.
The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now here's Brown. Monk with the ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Collins dishes to Monk. Outside Thomas. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Conley. That one goes in. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Thomas with it, working on Payne. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Thomas.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder shooting their shot tonight.
Really good numbers all season.
Strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Beasley's checked in for Horford. Jay Crowder comes in for John Collins. And it's Lawson in for Isaiah Thomas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was... warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Well, the analytics may not like it, but games are won and lost in that mid-range.
Edwards, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Crowder goes in, tries from 7. No good from Beasley. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
The Celtics making a switch here. Morris is checked in. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Making sure of that.
The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Edwards going inside.
Let's go.
Let's go. Offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Lawson. Payne covering. The kick out to Crowder. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists tonight. Edwards looking it over. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Give me the double court.
Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Celtics trail by 9. It's Crowder on the wing. Morris with the screen for Crowder. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And here's Edwards from the arc. They get it back. Tries yet again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Morris, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oh my God.
It's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Let's go.
And this game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Thomas. Pass to Beasley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Monk's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe.
140.
The Thunder leading by 11. Edwards drives in. Misses from short range.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Thomas. Back to Morris. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And what a denial. Staying focused and getting all the ball there.
So, what the world? Are you going? Someone's, it's only camera's still going. True. What? Oh, Lord. Careful. Here, don't be scared of the sound of it. The things are loud. Don't things are loud. My cousin has one. Not my baby cousin. My big one, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. No, no, more. I don't want to protect you. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I still want to go to the gun range. I never went. I still want to. I think it's working. So yes, we're gonna be on birthday this week. Damn it! This week, this one was gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. Under it. Under it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Do it that way. You did the t-shirt. Yeah, perfect. Don't get the button camera. What are your other people on my... Alright.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Beasley sets a screen for Thomas. Here's the drive, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, that's a skill Thomas has mastered. Driving the lane, drawing the foul, using his body to get defenders to foul him and get himself to the line. And when he gets to the line, he doesn't miss many.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Beasley. Collins comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Brown in for Jay Crowder. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Celtics call time. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And finish off.
This
is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Celtics trail by 12. Monk, the pass to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A shot. bounces high off the rim and drops. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the offensive skills Thomas has are really outstanding, unreal. So many tricks he has in his bag.
Edwards drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good 8, 4, 6, let's go.
And the Thunder lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Thomas, rejected by Payne. Edwards against Horford. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
Great opportunity for a three-point play. Crowder, he's checked in for John Collins. Free throw good.
3, 4, 6. Let's go, let's go.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. 17-point game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And I love what they accomplished here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against the Celtics.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Henderson trying to get himself free.
Edwards,
that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Thomas with it. Monk outside. Over Edwards. Offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
We're going to face Cleveland. We're 16-0 to Cleveland 7-5. Let's go. Clay Thompson, Warner Phil, 7-0. Let's go.
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and press for success. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented, learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. Can't hit that one. Good D by Johnson. And here are the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Back to Love. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Love. Love with the screen on Conley. On its way from Irving for 2. Love with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Outside Edwards. Irving with the steal. Pass to Johnson. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here is Irving. Payne covering. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. The 3. Conley grabs the miss.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Conley against Carroll. Pass to Irving. Shoots from the baseline, and good, as it just right down through the net.
Oh yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Out left to the wing. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson outside. 1:57 left to play here in the first. Carroll with it. Conley picks him up. On the wing, Irving. Again, Irving missing. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Edwards drives in. Good D by Johnson. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Cavaliers. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference too.
Here's Edwards. Here's Adams. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Edwards, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Now, here is Irving. Payne covering.
You know, what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive board. He really chases down loose balls.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Edwards, and he gets it to go.
Finally.
Edwards got 6.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the wing on the left. Thompson sets the pick for Love. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's blocked, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Cavaliers: Tyson Chandler, Jordan McRae, Daniel House.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, wow!
2-8-6.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
So what do you put in the second quarter? Come on.
Thunder lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. After the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively.
Just took a massive dive. This thing was the size of a football. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Matthews has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Cleveland. Here's Edwards. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Damari Carroll's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Chandler. Love outside. It's Martin on the wing. Payne covering. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Matthews.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
Matthews with the steal. To the paint. Here's Chandler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, Chandler is so big and long, which is why defenders end up fouling him at times when he aggressively takes it to the hole.
Daniel House has checked in for the Cavaliers. So it's the Thunder now. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
It's stolen by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Edwards with the stuff.
Focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Love. There's the triple. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Payne dishes to Edwards. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Adams' shot is good.
Oh, 1-3-16.
His first basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your powerhouse team.
Thompson is checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Daniel House. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, for Oklahoma City, they're rolling, and we expect that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Irving. Shoots Payne. Outside Edwards. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 3. 1:51 left now here in the second. Here's Edwards. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
To put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Chandler with a screen for Irving. Thompson finds Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Damari Carroll. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Cleveland making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Chandler with a screen for Irving, and Matthews throws it down.
Nicely done. A pretty strong dunker is Wes Matthews. Soars off the ground to jam it home. Way to go, Wesley.
The offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Edwards. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Irving. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Chandler. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Wesley Matthews. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 26.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving surveying the floor. A shot's good from Irving.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Edwards fires from way outside. And they get it back. Payne dishes to Edwards. From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court stop. Give me a beat.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Suns aren't at full power right now. Man, unfortunate loss of T.J. Warren, a terrific scorer. This offense leans on him at times. I feel like he's underrated still.
Not by his coach and teammates, though. They know what they're missing without him on the floor.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the three major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And that is a wrap.
Look at third quarter starter. Let's go.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Irving with the ball. Working on Payne. Irving can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they're a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Carroll kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards drops in the lane for 2.
Got 3.2.
Edwards got 31 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Irving, and stolen by Payne. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And finished by Conley.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Payne, count it. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Thompson against Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Henderson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Henderson. Another shot. Adams' shot is off. And it's Carroll with the ball for Cleveland. Down by 15. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the 3.
This is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Payne passes to Edwards. Henderson outside. Adams down low. Working on Love. Drops in the tray.
Let's go. 4-2-3-7.
Himself on the board.
Contest that.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Adams sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Matthews, he's checked in for Damari Carroll.
Number 35, Wesley Matthews.
1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Thompson. And there's 2 points. Paying off that time. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Adams with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Teron Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Outside Matthews. Pass to Love. Takes the 3. Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Henderson. Sweet little floater. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Irving kicks to Love. Fires from the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. That's 10 points for Kevin Love.
And the prototypical modern big. Love can do damage inside and out.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Matthews into the lane. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
McRae's checked in for Cleveland. Martin comes in for Irving.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. Cash in more than not.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Henderson. Shot from the wing. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here's Martin. Chandler outside. Left side, Love. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Now here's Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cleveland's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Chandler with the screen on Edwards. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Matthews with it. Picked up by Edwards. Carroll, no one around him. And the three ball is good. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Payne in the post. He's covered by Matthews. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him.
Let's go.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Thompson from way outside.
Long shot mechanics. These long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Fires for three. Payne's shot is good.
Let's go, boy, bet.
Payne's got 10 points in just the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Thompson. Fires away from way outside. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Thompson sets the pick for Matthews. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Edwards. And he makes good on the Edwards got 35.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Champ.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Backward.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Irving. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher.
Well done.
I'm sure the coaches love that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Adams taking his time here. It's good from long range.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you
We're now going to face Dallas, who's 6-2, 18-0. We're about playing on holding Dallas like Dusty Garrett with a 98 overall, Darren Fox, 85 overall, Harrison Barnes, 82 overall, Dwight Powell, the 36 overall, Naj Reed, the 70 overall. Let's get it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin,
Win the
actually
tip.
a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Fox against Edwards. With the floater, Fox, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's Garnett. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Barnes looking around. Thunder with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Adams wide open. Connection, three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Garnett. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Darko Rajakovic.
He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, but that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Let's go. Watch it, 13-3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Now here's Garnett. And here is Barnes. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch.
Excellent all-around performance performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Oklahoma City. Reed with the screen on Conley. Barnes outside. Over Conley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-3 run.
Let's go. 73.
With the slam.
The slaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Garnett. He has yet to score. Powell with a screen on Conley. Pass to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago.
Let's go.
Not quite sure why.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Wainwright's checked in, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Here's Fox. The Thunder making the shot. Powell sets a screen for Fox. Over Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fox has a phenomenal attitude, and he plays with such joy and enthusiasm. I think his future is really bright.
And the Mavericks with some changes. I checked in for Powell. And it's Garnett in for Rozier. Now here's Edwards. He has 7 and stolen by Knight. Garnett kicks to Fox. Pass to Knight over Edwards. The kick out to Fox. To the left wing. Goes up again. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Near the 3-point line. What a play!
Let's go with the pleasure. Let's go.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Now here's Garnett. Nothing on the board. Trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. He gets that one. Rozier's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. Here's Edwards. That one is good. He's only missed one shot. His 6 taken on the floor.
Impressive work down on the block.
Average trail by 14. Garnett surveying the defense. Knocked loose. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not to be denied. What a play.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season. And rightfully so.
Knight's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Garnett. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards passes to Adams.
Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Thibault can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 17. Edwards dishes to Adams. That's good from Edwards on the assist.
2-8-9, let's go.
And it's 13 points for Champ.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Reed comes in for Knight, and it's Barnes in for Terry Rozier.
Okay.
Now, here's Thibault. No scoring in this one. It's Garnett on the wing. Payne covering. Can they get it? Garnett
Tell
you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to Adams. It's in. That's his third.
39, let's go.
He's 3 for 5.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Barnes. Down low. And Adams.
The D, Adam.
Fast break, here they come. Payne shot.
This is 104, Payne. 39.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Adams. No one near Edwards as he lets it fall.
Let's go.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 16 points for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Garnett. .151 left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's Thibault. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Fox. Henderson passes to Payne. And that one drops for him.
Let's go. Stay with it.
4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Reed. Lobbed up there for Fox. Rejected by Payne. And here we go with Adams run. Oh.
Let's go. They're not. Let's go.
Getting up the court and finishing the play.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Oh, he blocked it. Deflects off the backboard. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that
Let's go. You're 1-4. 4-9.
Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Good work defensively by Conley.
No matter what looks they get, to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Thunder opening up a huge gap. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Thunder.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that concludes halftime.
Let's get the profile.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Yep, it counts. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Edwards can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. But the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. And that one's good, Barnes.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Edwards inside, guarded by Fox, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's Garnett, still without a basket. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Conley against Barnes. 5 on the clock. Spins.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Edwards, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. Fox with it. 7 points in the game. It doesn't go for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact. A good call by the official.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Powell. The 3. That's good from Fox on the assist by Powell. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And Edwards.
Let's go. 192.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Backward.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Fox with the screen for Garnett. Barnes outside. Powell with a screen on Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garnett. No good on the three. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Let's go.
Adams has got 11 points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Barnes against Conley. Barnes kicks to Fox. Pick by Reed. Garnett, right side. Over Payne. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Let's go.
Edwards got 26.
No cooling him off when he's on a heater like this.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, here's Fox. That's tipped.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Adams.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mavericks shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Barnes outside. It's Powell on the wing. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's Dallas. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
The Mavericks have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Caleb Martin's checked in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Barnes. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Garnett. Now here's Payne. He has 7. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back.
Let's go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Martin. Steven Adams making his last shot. Fox finds Rozier. Martin the pass to Wainwright. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams is... Here's Edwards. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a deep 3 from Fox. That one's not going to go. So it's Oklahoma City holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Knight. Edwards, no good. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. Getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Garnett outside. For 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Edwards passes to Henderson. Edwards looking it over. Over Rozier. They get it again. Henderson kicks to Payne. Pass to Edwards. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Thibault. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Knight finds Rozier. Knight sets the pick for Rozier. Back to Knight. Garnett with it. Pass to Thibault. Now Rozier. Shoots the three.
No.
It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. And they pick up two. Edwards got 33.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Garnett outside. To the wing right side. Pass to Rozier. Over Edwards. Dallas again missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go. 6-6-19.
Allowing no baskets.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Knight sets the pick for Garnett. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Adams with the screen on Rozier. Pass to Adams. Good, nice job down low.
Let's go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good for Thibault.
8-1.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Edwards drives in, and he lays it straight in.
7-1.
Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Put his head down and just bolted right through the contact.
Backward. Okay.
Now here's Garnett. Payne covering. Pass to Barnes. Reed with a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. And it's Thibault in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
Let's go.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here. for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Stay on your feet.
And
Look at
they've
deep.
taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Champ.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Garnett dishes to Barnes. Adams, a nice D.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Let's go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Barnes against Conley. Barnes passes to Reed. Thibault kicks to Garnett. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range.
Let's go.
That's a terrific answer there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was
I'm gonna pick the Bulls. We're 19-0. They're 7-11. Let's get it. We'll have Marcus Smart, Jimmy Butler, OJ Anunoby, P.J. Washington, and Kobe Zeller. Let's get it.
At the power forward position, at 6'9".
And Greg, as always, on the day before Thanksgiving, a great atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah, everybody's looking forward to the festivities tomorrow. But for these teams, it is all business. They're both looking to go into the holiday on a high note.
Now, here's Anunoby. Tries from 10. Good on the bucket.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Here's Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Anunoby.
For the foul.
Pass to Smart. And Zeller kicks to Butler. Anunoby outside. Washington sets the pick for Anunoby. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Outside, Smart. Butler on the way. Back to Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Edwards looking it over. Good D by Anunoby.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it.
Shit, this thing, yo.
Pass to Zeller. Smart with the ball. Payne covering. Zeller setting the pick for Smart. Payne grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The basket
and one, finally.
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart.
Okay, so far, one stop and 2 lead.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Smart. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Zeller. Three-pointer. Butler knocks down the three ball. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
Here's Edwards. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Down one.
About the power finish.
Down one.
If you're just tuning in, we playing about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Washington. Butler passes to Smart.
8-7.
Zeller setting the pick for Smart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Bulls making a change here. Porter's checked in. Edwards with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Not 8.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Butler.
Pass to Butler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Edwards. Into the lane. Conley dishes to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. That's 7 points for Champ. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like anything.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Porter. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They've started the way we expect. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now, here's Anunoby. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 3-pointer, Butler. Payne grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 3. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive goal right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Smart following the score by Oklahoma City. Smart puts the pick in for Claxton. Pass to Anunoby. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Chicago making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Zelf. Josh Richardson comes in for Butler. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Marcus Smart. Claxton against Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Richardson. And what a play. He just palms the block. And Adams kicks to Payne. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Kept alive. Adams.
Let's go. Let's go. Get away with it, Adam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane.
Hall of Fame.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Richardson the pass to Washington. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Edwards. Missed inside.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was
strong. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys,
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Scotty's checked in for Chicago. Now, an update on Michael Porter from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. He won't play any further tonight, obviously, and will be out for quite a while. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And it's all about hustle in transition, especially when you're trying to stay ahead on the break.
Richardson against Conley. Washington with the screen on Conley. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Great ball movement there.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oklahoma City. coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Makes it off the glass.
Let's go. Let's go.
4 points in the quarter.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Some changes for Chicago. Zeller, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Butler comes in for Washington. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Scott. Now here's Butler.
3-13, 2-3-12.
Zeller, a screen on Edwards. Richardson against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
To the middle. And
Adams. You're 1-4. 5-12.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Ntilikina. Scoreless thus far. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Jimmy Butler. Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
Chicago making some changes. PJ Washington, he's checked in for Butler. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Ntilikina. Now here's Smart. And Zeller kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Butler. Zeller, a screen on Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Let's go. 14.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
From the line. Away from the line.
4 left in the first half of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Butler. Washington with the screen on Edwards. Butler passes to Washington. Adams with it. Butler covering. They get the rebound. Outside Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Out the paint.
Bulls trail by 15. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Anunoby finds Butler. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Edwards. Rebound by Butler. Three-pointer. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close
it.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win at any time.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot, I'm telling you, but he ends up doing it, and he gets a lot of triple-doubles, Shaq.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Let's get dark horse there.
And that about wraps it up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Thunder leading by 12. Now Edwards. Adams sets the pick for Edwards. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And here now the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Edwards. Up again. Pass to Payne. Outside Edwards. They shoot again. It's all in by the Bulls.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight.
Second chance effort. It's deflected.
Oh my God. I'm gonna right quick.
Position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
Smart misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Butler against Edwards. Adams with the screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass.
Finally, 31 seconds.
Edwards
Let's
got
go.
the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Thunder.
They're doing a really good job
So
of getting the
let's go
ball
from like a
inside
basket.
and
God
attacking
damn.
the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Henderson. And he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the 1-2 to corral it.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Edwards drives in. Yes, that goes in.
Edwards
got 4 points in the quarter.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Butler.
Smart passes to Washington. Loads it up for Butler. And Adams sends it down.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Now here's Smart. Launches it.
No.
Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Edwards with it. Butler covering. Conley with a wide open.
Let's go. Good assist. First 6 my team.
Conley's got his 2nd bucket tonight. Bulls trail by 17.
Butler.
Pass to Zeller. Now Anunoby. Now here's Butler. Unloads from 13.
No.
It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Offensive rebound. Henderson off with the layup. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Anunoby kicks to Butler. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Puts one up from 19. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Edwards can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So for the Bulls, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Washington. Josh Richardson comes in for Butler. And it's Ntilikina in for Marcus Smart. Richardson, good.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
It's Edwards on the wing. Richardson cover.
Stiff arm in that shooter. Excellent effort.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 23. Pass to Payne. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Their play lock is off. Well, how can play better than play a lock? I don't know.
For Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Chicago. Dean Wade comes in for OG Anunoby.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
Not afraid to get roughed up a little inside. Ntilikina got to appreciate the fearless attitude.
And so he hits both. And so here is Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Let's go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now.
Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wade sets the pick for Richardson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. But right by Henderson.
Let's go.
And then Henderson
with Smart really
with power. Hammering
down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Ntilikina. Payne covering. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to the Bay Area to take on the Warriors.
And for that game against San Antonio,
it's
going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Chicago making a switch here. Cornett's checked in. Wade passes to Richardson. Stolen by Henderson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The Bulls call timeout. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Chicago. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And
let's go. What's your 30?
That man has a family.
Buckner.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Butler. Paxton a screen on Conley. Butler attacking. And another shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Zeller is checked in for Luke Cornett. B.J. Washington comes in for Nicholas Claxton. OG Anunoby's checked in for Richardson. Smart is subbed in for Ntilikina.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Washington passes to Zeller. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Zeller. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to Edwards. The offensive rebound. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Payne in the post. Guarded by Smart. Faded away to create the space.
53-2.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
A floater, and Adams sends it back.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
Edwards. A rebound by Washington. Bulls trail by 18. Right side, Butler. Smart against Henderson. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Lock it 2. And again, Chicago. No good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just 2-gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both shots good from the stripe.
34.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Richardson outside. Pass to Carroll. Here's Ntilikina. And it's blocked by Conley. For 3, Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Champ.
Let's go, Brittany.